Brett from Sweat Memorabilia. Happy Tuesday. We just got a lot back from BGS, a 10-card lot that we dropped off at the National. So pretty excited to see what was in there. I only remember a couple of cards that went in. I know there was a Griffey in there and a Trout. And it's definitely a David Wright, who's my favorite Mets player. But let's go through and see what we get. So the first card in the lot is a Sammy Sosa. So it's out of the 2024 Topps Dynasty collection. We got an 8.5 on that one, and the card's out of 10. It's a pretty nice patch. The auto is really nice. I always like Sammy Sosa's auto. It's a pretty nice card, so we'll take it. Obviously harder to get the better grade on the patch. The next one we've got here is Jacksonville Jags. Obviously straight out of Clemson. We've got Trevor Lawrence out of 5. It's a pretty nice auto there, hence the 10, but we did get an 8.5 overall. And it's from the 2021 Flawless Collegiate Emerald there. Picked this one up at a local card shop. Probably paid a little too much at the time, but Trevor's doing a great job in the last 2 games. Obviously the Jags didn't come through on the weekend, but yeah, they certainly had a great game 1, and they played pretty well over the weekend. So yeah, high hopes for the Jags this year. All right, what do we got next? Trying not to pull my stack over here. The next one's a really nice patch. I actually forgot about this one. Isaiah Spiller to 10 with the Gator Bowl Jacksonville patch there. Texas A&M, obviously, the alumni, where I'm from also. Great school. A&M played really well over the weekend, which was good. My wife's from West Virginia University, and we both had wins over the weekend, so happy household. But that's a really nice card. Happy with that. All right, we got the next card here. We got the Polar Bear, and as a Mets fan, I was really excited about this card. Again, out of the 2024 Topps Dynasty collection. It's a pretty clean autograph. We got a 10 for that, and an 8.5 for the card. Nice patch though, so I'll have to see if I keep this one or sell it, but it could be one for the PC. All right, what do we got next? Oh, this is a great card. I picked this up at the National. I couldn't leave it there. It was the first card I bought when we got up there. It's out of 10. Ken Griffey Jr., Topps Dynasty from 2015. We got a 9 for that. Excellent centering, edges, and surface. The corners let us down, otherwise that would have been a fantastic grade, but we're pretty close there. But I'll take the 9 on that. All right, next card. We've got a Panini Prism 2024, silver prism there. Penix Jr., 9.5. Can't argue with that. It's a nice card. I really like that. I think there's another one in here. Got a couple of those cards actually. All right, we got the Kaboom, the horizontal Derrick Henry Kaboom, 2024 Absolute in a 9. Not bad. Nice card. I really like that card when we picked it up. Very clean card. Corners let us down on the edges, but you know, not unheard of with the Kabooms. I've got a couple other Kabooms that I've had similar problems with, but a 9's a pretty good grade. I'll take that. All right, I really like this card. This is probably going to be a PC out of 25. David Wright, 2024 Topps Pristine. We only got an 8.5. The surface was really bad on it, which, you know, it happens with these cards. And it was encased when I got it, so you know, there's not much you can do about that. But the 10's really nice. It's a really good autograph. I went up to David Wright's jersey retirement up in at Citi Field recently, which was fantastic. What a great day to see his jersey retired. But yeah, certainly my favorite player on the Mets. All right, 2 cards left. All right, this is another Penix. This one only went for a 9. We got a 10 for the auto. Corners and surface let us down, but the edges are really crisp as a 10 and a 9.5 for the centering. So that's pretty good there for the silver prism. And the last card in the stack is a 2024 Topps Dynasty Mike Trout. So we got a 9 overall, not bad. So centering 9.5, edges 9.5, surface 9.5, and the corners let us down. But not a bad patch there. I like how the red of the patch and the card kind of like blends in there, which is really nice. So it's a really nice overall card out of 10. Yeah, can't argue with that. All right, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it.